What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to talk about one of the most important days in hip hop history, the day that Not Like Us came out. So this is the 1 year anniversary of Not Like Us, and you guys know how much I love this song, right? Um, and this, even though I am gonna do a video on the Heart Part 6 tomorrow, this is truly like the end of Drake versus Kendrick for me, right? Because this is the song that Kendrick solidified his win with, in my opinion, right? And then we'll talk about the rest of the anniversaries that Kendrick had leading up to it, as they come, right? But okay, so I finished the Meet the Grams video of this, right? I finished uploading that video for you guys, the Meet the Grams video. And then I looked down at my phone, I'm like, oh shit, Kendrick came out with another song. So I click on the song, and the first thing I hear is doom 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 doom, and I'm like, okay. And then I hear Mustard, I'm a B-Ho, and I'm like, we get Kendrick and Mustard for the first time, bruh. And then you hear the start of the verse, Mustard, I'm a B-Ho, beat bow, he a rap boy, he a freak, though, man, damn, come on, let him lands when I'm breathe, bro. And then I'm like, okay, this is a song that everybody could rap along to. And then I hear the probably the most iconic line in Not Like Us. Certified lover boy, certified something I can't say on YouTube, right? I'm assuming all of y'all have heard Not Like Us by this point, right? And I'm like, okay, he double got him. Cause in my Meet the Grams video, I said Kendrick won. Unless Drake has a really really good ace up his sleeve, Kendrick won, right? And then I'm like, okay, without even hearing the whole Not Like Us song, I'm like, Kendrick won, because not only is and Kendrick solidified his win with this song, because not only did did Kendrick have the super lyrical Meet the Graham song. Then he did a Drake on Drake. Like I said, even before this record, the first day it came out, I'm like, this is gonna be a #1 record, right? This is gonna be a smash, bro, right? And it ended up becoming one of my favorite Kendrick Lamar songs, but also my favorite song of the year for 2024. So then I'm like, okay, I gotta do a video, right? And I gotta do another video. And then my mom is like, remember we have family stuff, because it was also Orthodox Easter on May 4th, 2024, when Not Like Us came out. So I'm like, okay, I gotta do a quick video though, because it's Kendrick, and I promised you guys I would cover anything that happened in that battle that weekend, right? One of my favorite times as a YouTuber, bro, right? Covering that battle, right? And So I do the video for you guys, and I'm like, Kendrick just solidified his win. Kendrick just solidified his win. And I mean, I do the video for you guys. I upload it. I mean, my parents at this point have heard me listen to the song 6 times, and they're like, "What is he saying this time, Noah?" Because for those of y'all that don't know, when Push Ups came out, because I forgot to say this, when Push Ups came out and it leaked, I had my mom. Shout out to my mom, who knows the rappers, but she's not into hip hop music at all. I had my mom read me the lyrics of Push Ups before I could listen to Push Ups. Before I could listen to Push Ups, right? And shout out to my mom for doing that. Um, and I So they're like, what did he say? And I'm like, they're calling him, again, a word that I can't say on YouTube. Like, Kendrick's calling him a word that I can't say on YouTube. Right? Right? And the reason I'm saying a word that I can't say on YouTube is because I can't say it on YouTube without the video being blocked or whatever. So that's the reason why I'm not saying it. And then I remember like, okay, please don't talk about it at the party, because you and your friend Evan, who I've talked about multiple times in these anniversary videos, shout out to my friend Evan, who's gonna become the best cancer researcher in Canada. Shout out to Evan O'Bonk. Since you and Evan are the only ones that really listen to this music heavy, you and both Evans are the only ones that listen to this music very heavily, please don't talk about it at the party, right? So I'm like, okay, can I still do a video on it? And they're like, yes, just don't talk about it at the party, please. And then what happens is my cousin, shout out to my cousin, one of them is like, Noah, did you hear Meet the Grams? Because they watch my YouTube videos and stuff like that. Did you hear Meet the Grams? And I'm like, yes, I've heard Meet the Grams. And then he's like, and then I'm like, bruh, Kendrick dropped another one. And he's like, what? And he's like, what does he say in this one? And I'm like, I tell him what he says. And he's like, okay, I'll listen to it. And he's like, can we listen to it now? And I'm like, no. But my parents told me not to talk about it here. But it's out there. And so he goes over and listens to it. And he's like, and he's like, Kendrick won. Right? Like Kendrick double won. And yeah, so what do I think of Not Like Us now? I still think it's a slap, bro. It won 5 Grammys, bro. Like, what else should I have to say? Like, I think it's still a slap, bro. In fact, my parents, for their 25th anniversary, went to Jamaica, and they were on a boat, and my parents heard Not Like Us on this boat. And so my mom and dad have probably heard Not Like Us more than they would like to admit. Because of myself and because it's a massive smash, right? So yeah. That's the story with Not Like Us. Still, I would give Not Like Us a 10 out of 10 rating. It double won Kendrick the battle, right? In my opinion. I am going to do a video on Heart Part 6, like I said, late Monday night. But yeah, it won Kendrick the battle. I really hope, as I've said in all these videos, I am going to Kendrick Lamar, the Grand National Tour, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, on June 13th, 2025 in Toronto. I really, really, really hope that Kendrick does what Drake did to Meek Mill in Meek Mill's own city to Drake. I really hope he performs all the Drake diss songs. And why do I do that? I love Drake. But Drake, he makes his best music when he's pissed off, bro. Right? He makes his best music when he has a chip on his shoulder. Right? Like Eminem. Right? In my opinion, they both make their best music when they have a chip on their shoulder. Right? And so that's why I want Kendrick to do all the Drake diss songs. One, because they're my favorite songs of the year. 2, because they're part of the GNX era to me. And 3, because of what I just told you. So yeah, I would still give Not Like Us a 10 out of 10 rating. And yeah, so thank y'all so much for all your support. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and God bless you guys, and yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.